Hello again everyone, and welcome back to Ruthven Park for another edition of Fun Fact Friday. This being our third week of the summer for Fun Fact Fridays, lining up with our Flutter by Butterflies program that we have going on this week, our drop-in programs. You can see I'm in the Butterfly Meadow here. Right behind us we've got all sorts of different native pollinator plants right now. You can't see them, but there's lots of butterflies and bumblebees and everything else flying around from flower to flower doing their thing. In fact, Sarah's out there right now looking for some butterflies, and in a moment she will be here to show us some really special ones. Say, one of the most famous pollinators that you'll know is the monarch butterfly. Let's see if Sarah has one, shall we? Sarah?
Hey, Michael. I think I caught some good ones.
What'd you find?
I got a bunch of butterflies in here.
Come on and show us.
I think I got a monarch. I really hope I did.
Okay, well we better look at them.
Okay, I'm gonna start with my first one.
Okay, let's see. All right, let's reach down here. We gotta be very careful reaching in the net. All right, let's see.
Oh, is that one?
No, this one is not a monarch, unfortunately. This is a red admiral butterfly. You might see these flying around right now. They're really, really common, and they've got this red, sort of orangish red circle that goes all around their wings. They're a look-alike to a monarch, but not a monarch.
What about this one?
That one, well, it looks very similar to our other one, the red admiral. This one is a painted lady butterfly. So again, not a monarch, looks kind of similar. Looks like if this one and a monarch were kind of combined together, but this one is a painted lady. You can see the blue spots along the bottom in its wings. I'll show you that up close here. And you'll see the white dots on the outside, just like our red admiral there.
So not a monarch.
Not a monarch.
Okay, I got a couple other ones. These ones look a lot alike. I think I might have a monarch here.
Let's see. Oh, they do look like a monarch, you're right. They're not a monarch though. Do you know what these ones are out there? This one here is a lot smaller than a monarch. The monarch is really big. This one is very small. This one's only about 1.5 inches or so. This one's called a crescent, either a pearl or a northern crescent. And then this one is a great spangled fritillary. Wow. So again, lookalikes, but not a monarch.
I've seen a lot of those around.
Lots of these ones around right now. They're flying all over our parking lots and all through this Butterfly Meadow here too.
Okay, I got two more in here, and they look a lot alike.
Okay.
I think these ones might be it.
Oh, you're in the right neighborhood now. You're getting close. All right, so we see two butterflies here. Now, one of these, you're right, one of these is a monarch. This one here is a monarch, but this one looks a whole lot like this one, doesn't it?
It does.
This one is called a viceroy, and the difference is this little black line along the bottom. There's a little black line that goes, cuts these bottom wings in half. So when you see them and they're flying around, look for that black line. Viceroys also tend to be a little bit smaller than the monarch. The monarch is this one over here. Now, why do you think they look the same? Any thoughts?
Because they want to be friends.
Well, kind of. This one wants to mimic this one. We call it mimicry. This one is mimicking the monarch because monarchs feed on milkweed. And milkweed is toxic. So if a monarch feeds on milkweed, it gets toxic and it's poisonous. Viceroys want to look like a monarch because creatures have learned if they eat a monarch, they will get very sick. So they look exactly like a monarch so that they don't get eaten. So there you go. Congratulations.
That's so
you
cool.
have found a monarch. They are around in the meadow right now.
Woo.
All right, before we go for this week, you might be asking yourself out there, how do I know as much about butterflies as I know? Well, I use handy-dandy resource guides like this one right here. You can get this one in our gift shop. This is for Southern Ontario butterflies, and this was gifted to me a long time ago from a friend of mine, and it has all of the butterflies in it. So by getting out and exploring and looking through this field guide, I have learned all of my butterflies, or at least most of them for the area. Don't ask me about skippers or hair streaks though. Also, before we go, take a look at this plant right over here. This is butterfly milkweed. We were just talking about milkweed. This is a species of milkweed called butterfly milkweed, and it glows a beautiful orange color when it blooms in the summer. Thank you so much for joining us on this edition of Fun Fact Friday, and be sure to drop in this week during our Flutter by Butterfly programs, and we hope to see you again soon. Take care for now.